Coach, it's the NFL
What scheme is that?
Sports, and we are at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson,
Okay.
California. Today, it's a matchup in the
Yeah, I've been running the same shit forever.
The Kansas City Chiefs and our home team. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, hold up, what you talking about, man? Running who shit? Oh, okay.
Bridgewater on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Gonzalez. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. Here's Bridgewater. Throw left side complete. It's Gonzalez. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
Junkies.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The Falcons.
Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey.
Yeah, you on that nigga head, boy.
Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's the first carry for Northwestern's Justin Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A.
I asked you, did you want to get initially? You said nah.
Now it's Jackson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah. But I asked you, did you want to get back in? You were like, nah.
Because what they're hoping,
I'll pass.
The defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9. Stiff. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 24-yard line.
It might be.
They run on 1st down with Jackson. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. A gain of 3, 2nd down. On 2nd and 7. Stick. Nice job by Juan Thornhill there to get
at the end of the season, so I don't know if you probably want to wait.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. On 3rd down, it's Stick. And that is incomplete. So on 4th down, on comes the Charger kicker, Michael Badgley. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. Badgley able to knock this one through, and the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know
I ain't got no
backs,
picks to sell.
they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
From the 27, Bridgewater got his man complete over the middle. That's Gonzalez.
Oh, yeah.
3 catches now this afternoon, the same number he had all of last week. Also, it's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Bridgewater. He's going to fire one deep over the middle, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. Over the middle, complete. That's Gonzalez. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 41-yard line. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. On the ground, this is Williams. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down. Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help the running game as well.
Now a throw left side. I
think so.
He's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down. First carry for the ex-Utah State Aggie, Darwin Thompson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Bridgewater. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover,
what you mean?
You better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple
No,
extra
I'm actually
defenders out there,
broadcasting.
right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
What we got? What we got? What we got?
On 3rd down, Bridgewater completes it to Hardman. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the 1st down. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. And the kick by Butker is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points.
Trying to force my damn
are they going to recycle
tight
those
end the
plays
damn
because
ball,
they were
man.
successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Who? My team? Or the Chiefs?
The Charger drive about to get going. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
He's going to look for Allen now.
Man, that shit's so fucking whack. How my dude start slowing down when I click on him? That shit's stupid.
It's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
That's a fucking pick, man.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. 1st and 10, Stick. Caught by Allen. No gain.
I've been thinking about it.
2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. To throw again on 2nd down. Stick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Ready. 70, Indy. All day, defense, all day. Watch 15. Watch 15. Mike 15. Down to lose 1. Mike 15.
Here's Stick, 3rd and long. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Check 31. Check that shot. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Check. 57 to Mike. 57.
Bridgewater now. And he fires one that's intercepted.
That nigga really playing my tight end, man. Let me play for real.
Return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
If I wind up losing to this dude
That's a
for
drive
nothing.
killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Yeah, I'm forcing my dude the ball.
First down. It's Jackson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stick. Incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. A shotgun throw for Stick. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. How about 5 sacks last week? We just saw their first one of this game.
Badgley able to punch this one through. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. So we're trading first-half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. Got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
That's it, baby. We gon' work.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that
I might
answer is
need my
one,
running back.
and that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
From the 25 on second down, Bridgewater. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
57, Mike 57.
Bridgewater now from the 50.
Damn, come on, man.
Third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Why am I playing like this?
Derwin James with a pick. And his guys will take over at the
Bridgewater ain't got no
25-yard
damn
line.
throwing power, man.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in
Season of
December,
giving.
right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake,
I traded,
after the game, he
Mahomes.
may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running
I
back.
think like 3 first.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
And we see
Good
another
player.
pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing
Really,
attack
the picks
as a
that I
lot
got,
of
they're going to be for this
receivers,
upcoming
tight ends,
draft.
because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker.
Check Michael Allen, check Michael Allen. 3 bucks, 3 bucks, 3 bucks. Let's go, big rip, big rip.
Here's Stick looking to throw. He'll hit Jackson, complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 40.
It ain't the opener right now, but I know it's going to be some.
It's a gain of 11
They're going
and
to
a
kick some
first
people
down
out at the end of the
LA.
season.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They run with Jackson out of the gun. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
Yep.
Didn't happen on that play.
That throw into the arms of Allen. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 39.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
This quarterback now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Now Jackson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. A 3rd field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. Got a man, it's complete. Williams. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Here's Stick on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But a Chargers player was able to fall on it, and they'll keep possession. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. On second down, this is Jackson. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Check, crunch. Pilot, 64, weak. Five.
Stick back to pass. Steps away to his left, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
I got to play real offense, man.
And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And the lead will increase to 6 now. It's 9-3. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
A second down throw for Bridgewater. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
57. Mike, 57.
I don't use anything like
Final
that, bro.
play and a half. Bridgewater got his man complete over the middle. That's Gonzalez. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go.
I had got Winston back in return, but shit, I had traded him too. I don't really do. Most of the time, I get in leads, I trade my whole team, regardless of what team I get, for the most part.
This is taken at his 4. He had a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. The Charger drive about to get going. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like
that. He will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Ryan Shazier got in that time, the first-round pick of 2014. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. On second down, it's Stick. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield, and they can't bring him down. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for them.
Throwing niggas,
Now, I've
man.
heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
I just need to spread them out.
End zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Williams. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. They run it again with Williams. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside
They'll be playing
the
the
10
pass
at
the
the
whole
11.
damn time.
Third
Need to
down
stop being
turns to
stubborn.
first with that 5-yard pickup.
And their first down, Chiefs.
First down, Bridgewater. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Denzel Perryman. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce with touchdown number 7 on the year. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT.
Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. Harrison Butker on.
He want to
They
try to
had
take
go
away
to
my
the monitor
damn
and get an extra look. That's
other
what
dude.
the
Fuck it.
technology is for, and this touchdown will count. Extra point right down the middle, and that will put them on top here in the third. This is taken at his 4. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got it to Williams. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Stick looks to throw. Going deep here for Allen.
Come on, you got to pick that.
Picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down.
I think someone's going to get into QB1's ear when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the opening drive, second drive, not much better. Now Stick. This is caught by
Damn, I didn't try to take on my fucking DT. That would have been
right
picked.
on the chalk of the 45. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a 1st down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Come on, set. 15, line. 15 line. 15, Mike's 15. Let's go.
On 2nd and 9. Stick. And caught by Henry.
What the fuck was that?
That one good for 13 and a Charger 1st.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. With the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to
This
sneak
shit
him
throws
across
so
the
fucking
formation.
weak,
That's an
man.
easy completion and a 1st down.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19
Moving around so
yards.
fucking slow.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about.
And hit behind
Good hit.
the line. He
Let's
lost
go.
the football. It's loose, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they will take over at is what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free.
And he can't find anywhere to
Stop
go
trying to
with
throw
it.
deep.
And he goes down. Melvin Ingram in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Another try after the first down sack.
I know, right? That's what I said. That's why I don't know why I'm doing this shit.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hey, we got four down. 57 Mike 57.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A gain of 22. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
From the 41, Bridgewater. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
To throw is Bridgewater.
Bro, jump! This nigga didn't even jump for the ball. Wow.
William Jackson with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jordan Willis, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So after the sack, here's second and 14. Here's a quick throw caught by Allen.
And that's my fault.
First down and more past midfield. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. That one covers 29 yards, first down. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 35-yard line. Back to throw here. Dancing to his left. And this one complete to Virgil Green. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3. They'll run again with Jackson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. They'll set up a throw. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. Back now at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth.
Well, I can't pick a damn play. Wow.
Michael Badgley for the Charger field goal. A 37-yard attempt.
Badgley's kick is good. And they take the lead here by 2, 12-10. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
This will be taken short. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Any day. Check, check. Fresno. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Let's go, defense. Here we go. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Here we go.
Throwing is Bridgewater. Throw right side is hauled in by the tight end Gonzalez. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The Chiefs on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4.
57. Mike, 57. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll step aside and come back to Carson after this. This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
On the team. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Go. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Check tight end. Check tight.
From the gun, Bridgewater. Got his man. It's Williams. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Mike 57.
2nd and 5 now. Bridgewater. And this is incomplete.
What kind of route
Jennings
was
was the one he was looking for, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Oakland.
Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down.
God damn, you can't even run. It's my fault. Had a nigga open.
Able to record his 5th sack of the season.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they take the lead out in front.
Hope my tight end don't miss no real time. I'm gonna be pissed
These
off.
kickers now it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Stick looking to throw on 1st and 10. Finding Green complete.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Stick looking to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Stick, 3rd and long. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Four down. Check. Check hot route. Hot. Watch 15. Mike this down.
On 4th down, here's Stick. This is caught by Williams. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Bridgewater now looking to throw on 1st. And
I shouldn't
nearly
even let that dude
another
drop back to do
interception.
that.
They've
That's
been
my
around the
fault,
ball
though.
all game. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Check.
To throw, Bridgewater. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They
Oh, my
say he
fucking
was
God.
out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. So a big one coming now for Harrison Butker. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. And Butker able to put this one through. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Charger drive about to get going. Here's Stick on 1st and 10. It's Williams on the catch. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Stick back to pass. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. Oh, they hate that. Wipes out the big play.
And I know this is the NFL, so they would probably fine you for this type of a penalty. But when I was in college, you used to have to do up-downs for the number of yards that you cost a team in a big play.
On 2nd down, it's Stick. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man
Good
complete.
throw.
And all the way down to the 39. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Who's the Steelers?
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Can't beat that, then.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Bridgewater. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Bridgewater. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is
you got back-to-back.
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 41 yards. Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They got a chance to strike.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth-quarter lead. Now another timeout called for by the offense as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, but now it'll be third down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Bridgewater to throw. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked him a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
Back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Keenan Allen, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, team 6. Team 6. Watch 15. Watch 15.
On 2nd and 10, it's Stick. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Going long here for Wallace. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Nasir Adderley, but he will not be able to bring it back. My goodness, what a bizarre ending. The kind of decision that could get a quarterback.